I'm Richard Roeper, and coming right up, Harrison Ford and Brendan Fraser team up in a race against time and a race to save children's lives in Extraordinary Measures. Extraordinary Measures is one of those movies that's inspired by true events. In fact, it's based on a wonderful nonfiction book. The story itself is very, very inspirational and deeply moving.
In both kids, it's the heart that's the real threat to their lives.
How much more time do we have?
Megan, maybe a year. Patrick, less.
My problem is with the adaptation of the story as we see it play out on the big screen. Brendan Fraser and Kerry Russell are a couple with 3 small children, 2 of whom have Pompe's disease. It's a terrible, terrible illness. Neither one of these kids is going to make it into their teenage years unless a cure can be found.
I can't cure your kids, you know that. They're always going to be in wheelchairs, but I think I can save their lives.
Harrison Ford plays the very difficult research scientist who doesn't get along with people but loves his theories, and he's very close to discovering a cure. His problem is he doesn't have the funding, he doesn't have the right team, he doesn't have the backing. So Fraser and Ford team up, they're going to raise the money, they're going to find a cure, and they've got to find it within about 1 year. Now, you've got the ingredients there for a very moving story. One of my main problems here is with the casting. I don't think Brendan Fraser, he's a very likable lug, but I don't think he's the kind of guy that can really pull off such heavy emotional scenes here. And Harrison Ford, an iconic actor, really kind of delivers a one-note performance as a guy who's constantly blowing his top.
We push ourselves. We work around the clock.
I already work around the clock!
On top of that, we get so many cliched scenes. You know, the scene where the father is late to his daughter's birthday party. The scene where the dad is in a business meeting and suddenly stands up and realizes he has to go be with his family. The hospital scenes. And it's ladled on with all these very predictable tunes, including an Eric Clapton song that once played over the credits of another inspirational movie. We've even heard that song before, If I Could Change the World. So the music is familiar, the story is familiar, the characters are overly familiar, and the performances, I thought, really didn't hit the right notes. So I have to say this is a very, very average movie about a very extraordinary story. I can only give Extraordinary Measures a C-. You should skip this one. I'm Richard Roeper, and you can see all my reviews at richardroeper.com.